Ready?
Sure, why not? On 3, 2, 1.
Stop. I'm so tired.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hey everyone, Jen's laughing and she's gonna have some problems tonight.
Oh gosh. You laugh or you cry, right? Okay, so I'm super tired, like past tired. I think we've hit exhaustion level 1,000. So
What are we talking about tonight?
this is an update to the update because we posted, what was it? Was it a month ago or 6 weeks ago? Somewhere right in there, I can't remember. We posted saying that we were going to list our house next spring and we were going to go to Missouri. And we were going to go to Missouri. One of those things is no longer true. We're still going to Missouri, but our house is listed right now, which is terrifying. It's been listed for just over a week, and it's been crazy just trying to get everything done.
Yeah, just trying to get painting done, cleaning done, decluttering, a lot of packing, just as part of the decluttering. Because anytime we clean a room, within a half hour the kids have trashed it again.
I'll be like, okay guys, this room is
So-
done, it's 100% ready, don't touch it. And then I come back in after cleaning another room and I'm like, what happened? And they're like, so that's been fun. I'm literally like just cycling through the house trying to clean. But
So we packed up a lot of their toys. Just
we did. They still have toys
They
out.
still have plenty of toys, but to lessen. I mean, we cleaned Inara's room, and she even said afterwards that it was so nice because, again, we packed away half her toys at the moment.
She packed them actually. I gave her a box and I said, pack up what you are okay packing. Like you might not have access to it for a while. And she went ahead and picked out what she wanted to pack, so it's fine. But to explain a little bit, I'm going to try not to get rambly, but I get rambly, so. We were really good with waiting a year until next year. We felt good about it. We were fine with it. We were like, okay, we've got all these plans. We're going to be able to visit all these friends in Idaho. We're going to be able to do all this stuff. I had plans. I was going to be like harvesting a ton of dandelion and yarrow out of our yard this summer because it's full of it, and drying that to bring with me. Just plans. And then, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago this weekend?
3 weeks ago.
It was 3 weeks ago. I all of a sudden felt like we should do it right now. I just had this really urgent feeling like we needed to list the house now, and it would not go away. I tried ignoring it because I knew he would not be happy with me, but it would not go away. I couldn't shake it. I had it for like a week, and then I finally told him because it was making me feel just terrible holding it in and not saying anything, that I really felt strongly that we needed to list it now. And he was not thrilled. We listed it on Craigslist with no pictures. We were going to do it for sale by owner. And the next morning, we had 4 calls from realtors. And they weren't the nicest calls necessarily. I got annoyed and I wasn't even on the phone. They called Kurtzstone because that was the number they had. But they were snooping around basically, I think just because they wanted us to list with them. And so I contacted my friend who's a realtor, who is currently actually our agent. We were getting annoyed with the calls. We were doing research on the paperwork that we were going to need, and I was just feeling really stressed out between that and trying to get the house ready and just all the things that we talked to her again, and we're like, okay, let's just, you can handle this part of it. So she's been doing great. We've had a fair amount of interest. I don't even have all the pictures up. I've been doing them room by room. And the crazy thing is, out here normally, the real estate agents hire photographers to come in and photograph the home. But that means I would have to have the whole house like totally ready and have a photographer come up. And I have 4 kids and that's not happening. So we've been doing it room by room. I've been taking the pictures myself and editing them. And we've been listing them. So I don't have them all up yet, but I'm trying really hard to get them all up. It's been a crazy like week and a half of us running around like insane little people trying to get all the things done. I didn't realize all that went into getting the house ready. I had no idea it was going to be this much. And if we'd done it over the course of like a year, it probably wouldn't have seemed that bad.
So in other words, though, not waiting a year, list it now, you know, we'll see when it sells. I mean, it could sell here in a month. It could sell
In this
6 months. It could sell a
area,
year.
it's a
Who
little
knows?
harder because we are up the mountain and not everybody wants to live up here, but down in the valley, houses are going super crazy quick. There's definite boom happening right now, so, but we're up here, so it's a little bit different, so we'll see. We did film a couple of videos, kind of the kitchen going through a bit of its transformation with the painting and everything, and then we also filmed Easter. We did Easter stuff, but mixed in with that was we were painting and doing trim, and we didn't want to upload those without explaining because it wouldn't really make sense and we'd get questions, and so we thought we'd just do it this way. We're super tired. I'm super rambly. I have no idea how long this is. But so we are listed. We're working really, really hard. The goats are gone. The goats. Real quick about the goats. If you've seen our goat videos, we had one goat left, our pied Cora, and then we brought her sister here from our friend's house, her sister Belle, and we had both of them, and then they went to their new home a few weeks ago. Oh, we got was it an email?
Yeah, I got an email a week after we delivered them. To the day a week. And she let me know that Belle, Cora's sister, gave birth that morning.
We had no idea she was
We had
pregnant.
no idea she was pregnant. The previous owner had no real idea that she was pregnant.
She looked a tiny bit bigger than Cora, but really she was just like taller and bigger in general, so I really didn't think anything of it. And I feel stupid that I didn't notice, but I had no idea. I mean, I had no idea.
We didn't. I mean, we weren't out there a whole lot necessarily, just because we were running around trying to get stuff done as well.
And she wasn't super people friendly like our Nigerians. She just really didn't want to be bothered.
Yeah, and so.
So she had a baby goat, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of glad that she had the baby goat after she went to her new home, and we weren't trying to deal with the baby goat right now.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad
Beautiful,
she
healthy little boy though.
wasn't born during the trip down, which was quite bumpy.
In the back of a trailer.
The back of
That was
my
fun.
uncle's trailer. So, but yeah, so that was a fun little.
And our parakeets, one of them laid eggs, and I still don't really know what happened there. It looked like we have a boy and a girl, but it's hard to tell because their seers are supposed to change color, and they were boy colored. They were like a bluey purple when we got them, and then they changed to kind of more of a browny pink color, which is a female. But then one of them started laying eggs and the other one was acting very much like a boy, which can happen with same gender. It just depends on the situation. So I don't know if the eggs were fertilized. She never did sit on them. We put a little box in there. I was running around at midnight getting box ready. So we put a little box in there, and she laid a total of 3 eggs, but the first one was broken when we found it. And then I was reading a line, they're supposed to lay several eggs and then they'll sit on them and lay the rest. She never did sit on them. I never saw her sitting on them. She only laid the 3 and then she was done. So I didn't know what was happening there. So that was fun. Thrown in the middle of everything else. But anyway, so we're going to try to get the other videos up that we took of Easter. The kids had a really fun time doing eggs and having their Easter egg hunt. And we'll go back to more regularly uploading. We just kind of put everything on hold while we scrambled to get stuff ready. We have somebody coming to look at the house tomorrow evening.
Yep.
And I mean, we'll see. I really have no idea how this is going to go or how long it's going to take. We're looking at some properties in Missouri, but obviously until we at least get in contracts, nothing really serious because there's kind of no point. But
And as soon as we get a in contract or an offer, we'll look at taking a whirlwind trip down to Missouri.
just to
try to visually, physically see some properties more so.
Yeah. And I'm from Missouri,
Yeah.
but there's plenty of Missouri that I've never been to and I've never seen, and I'm sure it's changed a lot in almost 7 years. So if you live in Missouri and you know of a really great area to live with nice houses and not in town and a little bit of land, we'd love to hear about it.
So
Yeah, that's our update. We're gonna go. We're gonna finish our sleepy time tea because I just feel like at the end of the day we kind of have been needing to wind down so we can go to sleep. And we're gonna maybe watch some shows. We finally got all the kids in bed.
show.
Show.
I have to get up early. So
Straight kids gotta get up early. So Anyway, that's our update. Sorry that we haven't really been posting. We meant to. We just didn't have whatever it took to sit down and do a video and talk about it. We were just too tired.
We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.